Okay, let's do this other one. There's another game happening, right? Yeah. Vice Lord. Here we go. Beautiful stuff. And of course, here we are again. This feels like it's going to be a lot more of a kind of evenly footed kind of matchup here. We've got two relatively, I would say, fairly regularly powerful boxes as per the Waifu Wars rules. Kaguya's really cool. Very, very strong for a regular waifu. What else we got here? Flow. One AA here. Side has one AA. Got Imelda in game again. Who is she gonna boost is the question. And the answer is probably gonna be another Maya boost, I'd imagine. I'm not sure why, but it seems to be the thing to do. Actually, a Salvaria boost could be like pretty nuts. Just like to try and like one shot one of these units that she might actually miss on. Like maybe Burn. I don't know. Maybe Burn dies if she gets the super boost. Who's to say, right? Could be anyone. Could be Hilda. I mean, she's not going to one-shot Hilda. Like, let's not be too crazy about it. Let's not be an insane person. Wait, there's multi-gaming. Oh, Volke versus Freekong, brother. Oh, shit. Nah, I have... We'll see what's going on in both. We'll see what's going on in both. But I have to see the Volke versus. It's important to me. Wait, I thought Volke had an eye before. Is he not started yet? What's going on? Did they start once and then? Volke, you sick bitch! How dare you can't make me stream you after this one. You son of a gun. Very cool. This like boosted burn here is gonna be coming in pretty hot, and I believe he maintains his skill buff durations on both of these, right? I haven't read the casting in a while, but I'm under the impression that he does for both of his AAs, so that would be very interesting to see if he can bring this strong support all the way to the other side of the map. And just absolutely obliterate him. But obviously, that is if he doesn't die to Betty first, who does have the solidarity. Very important skill. That was a breeze. Very cool. Well, it was wings, I should say. Not that it makes much of a difference. She has this disarm skill. I kind of always get a little bit disappointed when they don't take like the meme with the letters on the screen, you know? Am I like... Have I got the right chat popped out? Or am I crazy? You... Okay, Volk. Okay, we're gonna watch Vulcan. We're gonna watch Vulcan Freekong because I'm like a sick, twisted individual. Here we go. What do you mean? Battle room doesn't exist. Ah. I'm getting absolutely baited by these scoundrels. Jeez. Yep, this is to be expected. I mean, this was TP'd up, right? Yeah. So he is just gonna splash all over their face. Especially with that 3 block. Wait, what is he aiming for? Aiming for log. I guess that makes sense. It's kind of a shame they both have to buff each other, you know? I feel like having Log come back and strengthen Varna there so that she can use attack buff and he can get his buff in the same round actually would be really cool. Oh, he's got a King's Crown buff too. Ooh, this guy's gonna go crazy with it. Have I got the wrong chat? Am I crazy? I'm like schizoing out a little bit. I think I had the old pop out. No, there's just no chat. That's fine. Let's see how the... Oh my god! Those invulnerable procs were just so invaluable here. I think this is from her, but it could have been SSM as well. I wouldn't have known. Well, this can't be, but... Yeah, that definitely saved Maya's life there. I don't know if that's your biggest concern right now. The log. Like, let's be real. Yeah, like exactly. See what just happened there. That was a little bit more of a concern, but I wonder if he even had anything he could do about that. So that was clocked, which is very important. This has no troops. Does she have any way to heal those back up? I don't know. Oh, Valkyrie power just literally just gives you 30% troops. Okay, that's great to know. But the problem is Oh, she doesn't have AA. She's only got one of her AAs. That's fine though, because she can literally just run all the way back up here. And she has no passive guard. Can she even get passive guard? I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know if coming all the way back up straight away was a healthy way to continue existing. But maybe this Hilda can just... I mean, it's double... Oh yeah, I was about to say it's Cav versus... It's infantry versus Lancer, like... Full infantry getting attacked by full Lancer there. Whoa! What the hell? Bro, use your 3C. Gives you health back. He has turn prio. I mean, that's fine, because he's just going to lose his units anyway. I feel like that Hilda, that Luna and Hilda move up at the end of last round was like so well, it was the round before last at this point. Why are you not using your 3C, bro? It gives you HP back. What is the idea? That would have been invaluable to have right at this exact moment. It doesn't matter if you fog yourself, because Hilda will definitely die. Oh wait, no, she goes first. Never mind. But she would have had health. I don't see the problem with just using your 3C. Like, simply just use it. Did he won on damage simply because he refused to use his 3C? I feel like that is literally the throw. Surely. Am I missing something here? Am I crazy? Somebody tell me I'm crazy, because that just does not feel right. Did they play a single game? I think they played a single game. What's Kong doing right now? I couldn't see Volk's Oh, Volk's got replays turned off. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is a fairly toxic. I mean, he was allowed to do this though. I mean, you can't really call it toxic because I mean, you know, Freekong has the ability to exercise his right to ban units. Just as simple as that. Is there something wrong with the chat? Thank God. I know it's your alt, brother. I have your alt in my friends list. It had no spectate, bro. Brother? Don't call me brother. I'm not your brother, pal. Also, don't watch the stream, bro. I'm going to give you vital tactical information. I'll do it. This is like this, you know, that Simpsons bit where Lisa's like, I'm just going to spin my arms and if I walk towards you and if you get hit, it's your own fault. That's like me with this right now. If you watch this stream, you are committing what's the word? Backseat evasion or something. I don't know. This guy's just got triple AoE. 4 blocks, 3 blocks. 6 straight line. Crit chance increase. Crit chance increased. He's just like a crit AoE unit, I guess. Super effective versus mages. That's fun. Oh, we don't have any of those here apart from Almeda. I wonder if we're gonna see like, is there a world where Almeda gets chipped and then this guy just like comes up and like blasts her into smithereens? He doesn't have like a great attack stat though, but she would need to be chipped because of these shrines anyway. Folks, I mean they both have fairly like not they don't have terrible setups, I guess. Freekong's gotten like one of the better setups that I've seen in my time watching Freekong games. This looked like it actually has like a, you know, somewhat of a win condition. There is a game plan and all of the pieces make sense, which is, you know, that's more than I can say for a lot of his games, I'm gonna be honest with you, but what can you do, you know? When you're being forced to box Toga Hashiba, or whatever the fuck his name is, against your will. There's not much you can do about it. Well, I'm gonna miss all the action because I have to get the second part of this game. I may as well finish one of these games, you know? Like, in its entirety. Whatever happened to the other half of that game? Oh, they're finishing the second one later. Okay. So I actually can cover both in a way. I say in a way because I don't know if I can call this coverage in the same way that in the same way that Ozma in the same way that Ozma covers something. Actually, you know, there's like a actual information being shared. But yeah, just 2 tanks and an OP healer. 2 tanks and an OP healer. I don't know if Lewin makes like as much sense in this box, but he's fine, you know. He's got to pick something. I'm surprised he got these units, to be honest. Like, I don't know if he had like that weird guy and the bug man, you know. I wonder if Volke's like banned some of those units, because he must have been left like one of these anyway. Maybe Lewin was like last. Makes the most sense. I mean, I was there. I saw some of the screen when they were in Banpick still, like at the end. So I should be able to tell you what his last unit was, but there you go. You win some, you lose some. The coolest thing to me about Lisa is that she comes with like backup healing as well. It's like she's like a terrible Kyra. But she's not terrible. I think it's unfair to call her terrible. She's, you know, does what it says on the tin. He tries to be 2 units and ends up being neither of them. But she can hit people with a skill that passes guard. Probably, if I see here correctly, yes, she's going to do so without an attack buff and with 1300 attack. Unless she buffs on this. He does not seem to. Does she get a buff when she's in a certain form? Will she? Okay, so she'll attack to defense. Convert. Or for whatever that gives us. Okay, yeah, it looks like she's gonna be stuck on 13,600 attack. For the duration of the game, which I don't think is going to be enough for literally anything here. Not with GI. This guy getting GI is crazy to me. I feel like that's like such a good tank push troop choice, and he just gets 3 AoEs, so he just has like a whole can of ass whooping he can unleash. And he gets this back, so he gets like a rotation where he gets like 1, 2, 3, 1. So he gets like 4 AoEs actually. He has a downturn, he has a second one of these, and then he gets another one of these, right? And after that, does he get another Phantom Raid? I don't know. You start with Phantom Raid and then go 1, 2, skip. No, that doesn't work. So it's like 1, 2. Yeah, you go 1. You just go Phantom Raid second, I guess. Does that make any sense? I guess it doesn't, right? Guess it doesn't really make any sense. Unfortunately, he doesn't have like a great skill cycle no matter what you do, seems like. Goodbye Candle. I would say that's pretty big, but he has only physical threats. Volke loves it. For what it's worth. Freekong doesn't have to guard literally any of his units. Like, let's be real. What's Burn doing here? He's not wading through all this just to get to her, is he? 4, 5, 6, 7. He can hit to these two, but he can't get there. That AoE again. I should probably actually have a look at what this. One fighting grenade, damage dealt decreases by 15%. What? Do people just need the faction buff so badly on him that they don't take this? Because I feel like that's actually like a pretty good combo with Ledin. Like, Ledin kind of like slowly yanks the opponent's stuff and like he turns off guard, right? Turn off guard? Yeah, he has like this guard down thing. And then like I guess you start coming in with like units like this. Did he lose his he lost his edict so quickly. What happened? Oh, was it on Burn? Did he use the edict on Burn and then Burn just like cycled it with his 3C? Oh, important distinction here. The magic eye blinks, if you can believe that. But it does also silence himself, which I could imagine a world where that isn't the greatest thing to do to your own unit. But I mean, come on, it's Volk, you know. Can't hold it against him. You can, but... It's a nice sound effect there. Was that Juggler? Yeah! So is he gonna come in here and apply heal block to himself next? He's not. He's gonna stun Grenier by targeting the correct person. Which currently is nobody. Oh, he's invulnerable? Wait, he has like a pre... What did he reflect? Mate, Lewin. Bit too long on the animation there, mate. I'm trying to look. What did he try to apply? Does anybody know? Are these motherfuckers starting up their game again? Okay, I'm not switching again. I'll see if this does anything and then I'll switch. This should kill this guy, right? Maybe? Well, these are full Guardian and no. Not even close, bro. What is she? Oh my god, bro. The burn aura too. Yeah, she was probably taking like zero damage. Yeah, let's back out from this and see how far Zigram in it. I saw them talking about it around 10 minutes ago, so they should be through into the second match at this point, I'd imagine. Yeah, just about at the start. So we have like 3 big fucking tanks. Imelda and Maya. It's like... Yeah, Vice is kind of like dropping into a very consistent like lineup of units he's picking from here. Like he's getting Imelda usually. I'd imagine like similarly picked. Like, because the thing about Imelda in this box is he doesn't have like that many like super crazy units to buff other than Burn. Obviously Burn is a big one. On this map, not ideal. 2, 7, it would be 6. 1, 2. He actually doesn't actually really hit anything right now. If he were... Oh, it's not even boots. If you can believe that. So when he gets whipped, it'll probably be like from a square like here, I'd imagine. Probably move all the way up. 3C himself. Then we'll see like a whip. He'll go here, 1, 2, 3. And he'll... If he is... Balance blade, he'll hit these squares. Obviously this is not a great thing to do right now anyway, because they have a bunch of reflect stacks on them. So yeah. So he's actually going to be able to whip and still heal because of this, right? This passive. It's actually not bad. Especially because everyone's kind of like in this nice formation here right now. If he whips, he can like 3C, 1, 2, 3. He can just kill this, can't he? If he wants to. He's going to whip her. Every time I think I know who he's going to whip, he changes it up. What? I mean, I guess. We're about to see fucking video gaming. Holy. Look at this lady go. Oh shit, bro. He's getting hammered though. Yeah, this is getting really dangerous, but maybe Burn can kind of like... Okay, he's going the opposite direction to where I thought he was going. I kind of thought he was going to come up here and just like beat the shit out of this woman, you know? I guess there's not much he can do about it. What's she going to do? Is she going to hit, she's stopping guard, but she's not going to hit Alpha, is she? Oh, she's got fucking AoE too. That's so over. Yeah. Well, we can go back to Freekong versus... I think that's enough of that second game for my personal taste, I think. I think we'll be absolutely fine with that. We've got Freekong versus Volke to look at. And really not much has changed in the time that the other game has ended. But we have lost somebody here. We have lost Ledin, unfortunately. He was stunned at some point by Burn, and I imagine he probably just auto'd him the turn after. He has cycled back to his 2C now. So he is going to get kind of like his double hail to the king kind of thing going on. This is nice though. The clock on that is really good here actually. It spells 5 buffs 1.8 times and heals the party. Like, what's not to love? What's not to love about this skill, you know? Oop, boost OP. Wait, wasn't Vice using Imelda? Like the whip, like superpower move boost thing? Okay, well, it's fine. Did I say Volk? I meant Vice, by the way, if I said Volk. Riveting gameplay here. It's so action-packed that I think it might actually stop me from falling asleep mid-game, given that it is almost it is 1 o'clock right now in the morning. This is actually so doomed for Volk too, because he's gonna get fogged if he can't break through this. And I actually can't see how these 3 healers, these 2 off healers in this Almeda, can actually be broken by this right now. They've thrown everything at it, right? I mean, maybe Burn can like tank bust this Grenier as well. Oh, it does look low on buffs right now, and he's about to get his His combo is about to come through, which is not ideal right now. Can she buff somebody with this? I think she might have to start using like roast and this. I think it's the second skill, but it can put a buff on your ally as well. So I think he should be really placing that one C skill on Grenier to like keep his buff stacked up. I think he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he needs more buff. Unless these do these commands count? Does anybody know, or does it only count like buffs with cooldowns? You know, with sorry durations. I feel like Volke is just gonna die. There's no two ways about it. Kong was just quicker to the middle. It's as simple as that. Yeah, he does roast here. There's going to be a couple of rounds of that. Does he have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I wonder if she could have stood here for like a potential Tanyo. I'm not sure if he has Tanyos or not, but maybe a Tanyo's buff if she had it could have Oh, does Magic Eye like strip buffs or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it doesn't. He has. Wow, that's crazy how much AoE damage he just did. And just like that, all Freekong units have disappeared. 1, 2, 3. She can come here. I mean, it's not over. If she can come here, heal, he's out of gas. Yeah, he heals with this. Oh, is it an Annie key? The voice that goes... "Ugh." Fortunately, no fixed damage taken here by these two. He's gonna... Yep. He should be able to kill this. Oh, he did nothing. Is there not a better play where you just GI basic this or what? Oh, he's taking no damage. Is it just a... Yeah, she's just got a damage dealt decrease. Oh. Is this Grenier fucking clutching it? This is crazy. Almeida never bows. It's coming in. He's out of juice. I think this actually clutches it. He's got no skills left. He's got attack down, crit reduced, on a crit character, no less. Like, was that actually the better heal? I guess it might be. Is it just double talent? What's talent heal like? Three times? Oh, that's unfortunate. They can't get through though. 1, 2. Yeah, they can't get through. I think this is Freekong's victory. Well, that's implying that he's actually gonna win versus the burn, which now that he actually gets in, it's probably not happening. Well, he can single target attack him. What's the turns count? It's like 9? I don't know. I feel like maybe Grenier can like chip him down from a range. He is getting his skill back. Oh, he can't. He has to wait here still because Christian is still in the fog. Yeah. I mean, you kind of want to be on your city walls anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he probably loses still. Valiant effort, though. from Freekong. Love to see it. I mean, there's still a potential that once Christiane kills herself, that he can actually, like, chip his way through this burn, maybe. Especially considering after this round, he's gonna have no Holy Mirror. Choosing that, does he not have... No, he has no Reflex left. He's gonna get dispelled into oblivion right now. Or not. I guess he's got no, Does he not I thought he gets... Yeah, he gets Hegemony. Why was he not dispelled? I feel like the play here from Volke was to melee, right? Surely? Because now he gets to stand on his turf. I feel like... Yeah, Volke actually dies here, doesn't he? Oh, it doesn't matter because they hit at the same time. Oh, I was wondering about the animation there. I thought Grenier might snipe him before he gets the shot in, but I guess not. Was that the first game? Brother, it's 1 AM. I mean, nobody's watching anyway. I could just go to bed, right? Nobody came into my house and said, you have to stream, sick man. No sleep for you. Nobody said that. Well, I mean, originally, Kong kind of did say that when he promised the Lance v Lance gameplay. I mean, I have to see that. But still. Actually, this time... well, actually, no, it's not happening. There's no titty lasers. But if there were titty lasers, I was going to watch the shit out of that this time. But no, sadly, no titty laser man. It is a shame. But it happens. Also, yeah, like, now that I check, basically the people watching this stream right now are 50% of the people that are being watched in the stream, apparently. I assume they're probably, like, muted. So they probably don't even... They probably aren't even, like, really watching it. So it's basically, like, me, Shining Nikki, and I don't know who Soul Real is, but they're here too, so, you know. It's like 3 people. Just fine. Just for the record anyway, really. Feels like the quietest chat I've ever had. Literally just messages from Volke. So we're gonna get this Almeda back in here, and this is another map that I am sort of concerned about Volke. No, don't worry about it. I'm just perambulating, you know. Is he gonna get a Bozal? A Bozal here would be crazy, brother. Absolutely crazy if he got a yes, and he takes it. Is he gonna get Varna with this Bozal? Varna is banned, so obviously not. I mean, if he picks up one more healer here, I feel like he could stonewall. He could stonewall Jackson this game. With the Bozal buffs. Okay, he's out for blood. This guy's out for video games right now. He's out for gaming. Okay. Oh, but Pepsi? You want to let Pepsi through in this draft? I feel like you kind of don't, right? He banned Azusa. I don't know. I guess Azza probably can kill Grineer, which kind of makes sense, but I don't know. I feel like this is just like a very dangerous game plan. But then I'm not like a tank pusher, so he does get the second healer anyway, so I guess it's fine. But Pepsi is still going to be Pepsiing. He doesn't have like a great answer to Pepsi in this box right now. I mean, I guess he could give him the suck with Altamula, right? Altamula suck. Burn can't take passive any more than passive guard, so I don't think there's a way for him to properly defend this Pepsi from an Altamula, actually, now that I think about it. So it could be the case that he just like strides up with that Grineer, kind of waits back with the Bozal, the Altamula, etc. And then you give it the pop, you know, you give it like the Grineer AoE, you give it the Bozal AoE, and then you hit him with the suck, the Altamula suck, classic. Doesn't have faction buff right now. Does he get dark? I think he does, right? He's a dark guy. Angie hasn't got buff for herself, but I assume she's probably glory. I think Almeda's probably glory, right? She's protag glory. So yeah, I mean, I guess he's fully buffed. This is going to be fully... No, he's going to be relying on Sonata of Strife here. Or these two, I believe. But he's Meteor, I know that. So he's going to have 3 kind of naturally buffed units. Oh! Pepsi gets the new Dragon Riders? That's actually huge. These gargoyles suck ass. Actual big W for Pepsi here. Yeah, we are seeing this Grineer marching up the board here as expected, taking up space, being a bad bitch, not afraid of anybody. So he starts off with 6 buffs. He needs 7, right? He needs 7 buffs. Is that correct? Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, he needs allies within 1 block for his preemptive attack as well, doesn't he? Is it on this? No. I feel like every time I read Grineer's kit, I feel like it changes a little bit, you know? Maybe I'm just like losing it. He is just gonna sit Altamula here, which I guess kind of makes sense because could she not have gone for like a little tap there with oh, it's his EE, isn't it? It's the EE. It's like full all range counter attack at 7, right? Is that how it works? But yeah, so I think he could have gone for like at least a little pot shot at Grineer there with the log, right? Is he just relying on... Oh, he doesn't even have passive guard. He has Rupture and Iron Fist. It's Rupture and Iron Fist. I guess he doesn't. I guess he's just relying purely on Pepsi as the win con here, and oh, that almost killed Bozil. That is not SSM on this Bozil. This is boots. So eating this AoE was like very dangerous. He's a mage after all, and that's super effective against mages and deals fixed damage. Like very, very, very dangerous to be sitting in these AoEs. I suppose there's not much he can do about it. This one's coming in next, and there's no real way for him to stop it. Well, if he goes here, if he stands here with Bozil, I don't think he can actually be hit with the next AoEs. Because Josh can't actually get down there to line him. You just creep along the bottom like this. And then you could move in like... and slap. Oh, he's not even interested in Bozil now. He's moved on with his life. I suppose this does make sense in some way. Like, you do get this... Where is it? Where's his guard? Oh, here it is. I'm blind. Okay, it's 2 turns and it's the 2-turn cooldown. Does he have Wind Blooms? He does. That is only damage skills, right? Damage skill cooldowns. So essentially, I don't believe there's a way for him to have 100% uptime on this guard, which is going to be really important once Altamula scoops. The question is he going to get a chance to scoop? Because Pepsi has a massive amount of... Oh my god! Every single unit is silenced. Every single unit, apart from Joshua, is heal blocked. Could be just game over on the spot. Well, they've got all their silences back, which is really not good for Freekong, I'd imagine. Can he suck here? He suck like here and just like absolutely obliterate these? Because what would he get? What, here, right? So if he sucks here, he only gets 1 unit down there. Can't Pepsi just kill Bozil now? Oh, he's lost his movement speed. He's debuffed. That Bozil's definitely not going to live any Pepsi attack anytime soon, that's for sure. I'm a little bit worried he's kind of put the cart before the horse here. Because Angelina is just so far behind. Almeida is just so far behind. I feel like the problem was he moved his like win conditions up too far, and then the moment Pepsi had like his round 2 up, Pong felt like he had no choice but to kind of throw his threats at him. Which obviously, given that Tiaris was there to give the seal, was not actually ideal. I feel like the better play would... I don't know. Maybe the better play would be actually to try and... okay, this could be interesting. Not the spread that you would hope, right? But This is deterministic, right? Or is it? I think it is. I think I remember talking to JB about this. So this teleport is completely deterministic, and it will never change. It always does the same thing every time, right? Whereas, like, for example, Leon's AoE is completely random. Also, Altamula's AoE will try and force you onto squares where you can go, if you can go on them, like this, right? Whereas Leon's AoE will not, if it can't put you somewhere, like if it tries to put Burn there, he will just simply not teleport at all. Oh, she's so small. Is she small or is she too big? I don't know anymore. It's so late. It's so late, man. Is this not? Is this only a city wall when Grenier's on it, or am I crazy? It's when an ally's on it, right? So Angie could use this, I believe. Apparently, Grenier is just simply not going to be enough here. I think that's for sure. It's just you can't feed everything into the meat grinder like this, I feel like. Though I always do stuff like this. I always get jumpy and like throw everything into the meat grinder like one at a time. Like make bad kind of positioning mistakes very early on in the game. You know, it happens. But like it's very easy for me to be here as Mr. Streamer Man and be like, oh well, he should have, had it both over here, and then he wouldn't have been attacked by anybody, and then he could come in later when blah blah blah, I mean, I still think the point is valid about potentially there being some like formation where you can suck only Pepsi, right? Like if Burn was like here, for example, and you AoE here with Altamula, is there a world where Pepsi is dragged to this square? Like that's all I'm saying. But then if you only get one person, the problem is you can't then yeah, this is the issue, isn't it? You can't AA unless you have two people next to you. Yeah, it's just really hard to set up any like full plays because he can cycle through with his 3C at least at the end of 3C's cooldown, which is I mean, what you have to do basically is you have to Iron Fist the first turn, which I think he did, and then you Overlord's Ambition the second turn, and you can get your cooldown back the first time, and then it comes up during the second time. But I believe during the third rotation, it came back too late in the skill's lifetime because of its being 3 rounds instead of 2. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, because it's 3, you act again, it goes down to 2, Iron Fist is at 1. Next round you can reapply Iron Fist, this goes down to 1. Wait. Act that again, it's at 1. Oh, actually no, you could just fix Iron Fist at 1, like no matter what. Yeah, it seems like that works actually. So there isn't any downtime there, I don't think. I don't know. I feel like the only real shot here is you have to hit everything with Bozal. You have to hit everything with Bozal and then hit everything with Altamula. And you just have to pray. But you have to hit everything with Bozal. Like, not hitting Tiaris, I think, is... It's just not going to work, I think. I don't know. Tiaris is probably silence immune, I'd imagine. But it is Volk, and I have silenced his healers in the past, so I would always gamble on silencing Volk's healers specifically because I've done it before. And I've dealt fixed damage to his units as well, like a lot of fixed damage, you know. It's like he's not even a real tank pusher. Like, I don't even understand what's going on there, you know. But there you go. At the end of the day, we all have different gears. And that was kind of pretty doomed there with that Pepsi. I still think that fan pick was like... I did say it was difficult, but I don't think you can allow Pepsi in that game. I really don't. It's just too... He's just too strong. Not much you can do about it. But yeah. I did say I was going to like go in the Discord call more often in these streams, but I ended up just not doing it. So that's fantastic. Yeah, have an excellent rest of your weeks if you're still here. There's still somebody in the chat, so yes, have a beautiful day today. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. I hope you have an awful Saturday. Peace.